just about to head off. We're going to do a couple of days on the Grampian's Peak Trail. Me and my brother-in-law Tarrant, we're excited. It's been a while since we've done a hike, so I'm just leaving Melbourne now and we'll be hitting the trail tomorrow. Just arrived in Halls Gap, picked up our map, having a coffee and some scones. Sun's out, idyllic. And then we'll be getting to the start of the trail maybe in about an hour. Do a couple of car drops and hit the track. Excited. Whew. Alright, here we go. On the start of the walk, we dropped one car in Dunkeld and one car here. And we're gonna head off. This is Griffin Trailhead. The mountains ahead, we'll be staying up there somewhere tonight. Probably about 5 hours walk, I reckon, today. Sunny, about 23, 24, 11:30. Off we go. Alright, we're about an hour in now. Got some height. Wandering along the side of a hill. We reckon that might be Mount Abrupt on the left there, because it looks kind of abrupt. So the packs aren't too heavy. We actually haven't hiked for about 3 years since Nepal. Just taking it easy, cruising. All going well so far. We're on the ridge now and stumbled across old mate on the track. He doesn't want to move. We'll just have to finish the hike here. Alright, we've been walking for about 2.5 hours in total. Just climbed a nice hill. Got up pretty high now, so getting some great views down on the valley. So still heading south that way. Maybe camps over the other side of that hill ahead, so a couple more hours to go. Let's do it. Coming into camp about 5 PM. Starting to get a bit tired, so we're happy we're here. Looks pretty luxury. We'll go and see what it's like inside. Yeah, the view's pretty good from up here. We just had dinner. It's about 7. Fair few people in camp actually. I think this is one of the best camps, so I've chosen well. Here's some people. We're kind of down to the left there in the trees. Yeah, very nice. Need to find somewhere good to watch the sunset. Oh, we could do. Morning, day 2. On the trail about 7:30 AM. It's gonna be a hot day, so try and get started early. The oldies at camp were up about 5:30, waking everyone up, so we might as well get started too. I was calling this Mount Abrupt yesterday, however this is Mount Signal, so we'll climb that. It looks pretty full on, and Mount Abrupt's behind it. It's gonna be a good day. It's 7:43 AM. 2 lizards on the path. I thought it was one huge lizard, but they've now separated into 2. Hello. Been climbing the hill for a while, puffing a fair bit. I would describe the pace as glacial. This is a cute little spot now. Lovely. Alright, we have summited Mount Signal and we've finally got our first actual sighting of Mount Abrupt, which is over there. That's where we're going next. 9:30 AM, 360-degree views from up here.
You can see where we camped.
And yeah, straight ahead, as Tarrant as mentioned, is where we camp. That little track, there's the huts there, and that's where we've come from today. Alright, we're taking the White Stair up into Mount Abrupt. Our pace was glacial. Now I'd say it's a snail
Stained with blood.
pushing a glacier. Look at that, that's where we were. Oh, 20 minutes to Mount Abrupt. Almost there. There's a trig marker on the top. It's a decent climb. Where's Taryn? Nice 360-degree views. So we have made camp. We made camp maybe about 1 p.m. It's now 4 p.m. However, our camp is up on this hill. Can you see like a red and a white thing up on the hill? Anyway, we're up there and come for a bit of a walk because we didn't have enough walking already. So we'll be going back up there later to sleep. And we arrived back near camp, maybe 5 minutes from camp, at about 8:30 after a 4.5 hour round trip into town. We had a gourmet meal at the Royal Mail Hotel, and here we are for a lovely sunset. Morning, day 3 at camp, about 5:30 a.m. Sun's coming up. On the track, day 3, left camp 8 a.m. after watching the Socceroos lose 2-1 on Tarrant's side to Argentina. We have a very relaxing 90-minute stroll down to the car today, and that is the extent of our walk. Yeah. Then we'll grab a coffee and head home. It's been a beautiful hike, lovely area. Recommend it. Back home now, reflecting on the hike. So we did the last 2 nights of a 14-day, 13-night hike, I think it is, in the Grampians. So we did the most southerly section. The campsites were amazing. So much effort was put into them. And the track in general, there's a lot of infrastructure around it. Any steep sections, they've put in stones, for example, to make your climb easier. Views are amazing, scenery is amazing. It wasn't too hard, I would say medium in terms of hardness. We'd basically get to the top of the ridge line and walk along the top of the mountain ridge for most of the time. Overall, I'd strongly recommend it. One thing was the beds are on wooden pads. I had a bit of trouble sleeping, but I think a proper mat would fix that. Overall, strongly recommend, and I hope other people can try it too and experience the beautiful Grampians.